Welcome, welcome. Hi, I'm Annabelle, wild and wise woman, life expansion expert. And today I come here to really share with you something that is so special and has had so much impact in my life. And I really want to, I really want to share that knowledge, that gift, that magic with you. And so I'm on Instagram as well at the same time. I hope all this is going to work. you know, I'm quite. Hello, Mona. Thank you for being here. And so, yeah, I'm quite touched today. To be here with you. Um, there is so much to learn about the invisible, the energetic, and what's happening within ourselves. So today is a very special day because we are basically in a channel with the cosmos to receive light, to receive energy, light energy that will help our body to heal and that will help our body to upgrade, to be more sovereign. We're looking for our sovereignty, our own empowerment, our own inner authority. And so today is a perfect day to really be able to get to that place. So actually what I've got first is, I don't know if you have anything, but I've got my medicine. And my medicine is a beautiful cacao medicine. So the cacao medicine is here to help open your heart, and really soften your heart and soften and open to receive. Yes. So we always want to give and want to do. We live in this world that's fully driven by money, by, work. And so today is a day where I want to teach you and I want to show you that there are other ways, and probably be a good time when you want to, to move out of the mind, to move out of this fast-paced world and to really go within and see what's happening within. And today we're not going to go and stay too much to what's happening within. We're really going to go in and give in, all these codes. And so the cacao medicine is a beautiful place to start and to open our heart. Because, hello, Eti, so nice to have you here as well. So the cacao medicine is here to soften our heart, to soften our mind, to soften all of our being, and to open the heart to what we can receive from others, from the cosmos. And yes, so let's bring love. I call myself a life expansion expert, and as I say, life expansion expert means that I teach the capacity to open. I teach a way to expand your capacity to love. So when we cleanse the body, when we bring more light in our body, we expand our capacity to love ourselves, to love others, to be in the world with love. And so this is very important as we come out of this era, the solar era of the masculine and being in war and in conflict. What have we learned at school, really? At school, we've learned history, the story of all the wars and the conquering. And I think what is a golden era, and this era where we're going now, where all this is happening to help us go in this new way, is really where we let go of conflict, we let go of wanting to be better, and we just go with love and community and work together, because when we work together, everything works better as well. So another thing I want to explain to you is that for me, over the last few years, I've received some really deep messages at the Lionsgate portal. So this time that I've created for myself to be in ceremony, and to go in. I've received some messages that really changed my life, and then synchronicity have happened as well at the same time. So in 21, I did a powerful breathing session, and after that, I had this amazing connection with Mary Magdalene. Mary Magdalene came to me in a very, very auspicious way and very profound. And then I said, okay, Mary Magdalene has come to me. What am I going to do? And so, and who is Mary Magdalene? And what does Mary Magdalene represent? You know, I never really looked into that too deeply. I've been brought up Catholic, but Mary Magdalene in my Catholic world wasn't portrayed in a very nice way. So I just couldn't put it together. And so I did some research. And then in 2022, I went travel to France. And at the same time, there was a lady there that I've met online that was having a retreat. And I went, oh, this is perfect. I need to go to France. I know. And all this was happening, you know, around the Lions Gate. Yeah, I was getting all these messages, how I needed to go to France. And then when I go to France, things will happen to me in a way that will change my life. And so it has, you know, I went to France and I did a pilgrimage. Actually, I went to England first and I did a Mary Magdalene pilgrimage. And this Mary Magdalene pilgrimage has changed my life, has changed the way my body is awakened to the world, the way I feel the world. And yeah, so, and it's had an immense impact on me and how people around me are being, you know, healed from those transmissions that I do. I do those transmissions every Monday morning in my group, in my private Facebook group. It's a women's group, but then I post on YouTube as well. And so everyone can benefit from those transmissions. And so as my connection to Mary Magdalene, my connection to the cosmos getting stronger and stronger, you know, those transmissions are getting more and more powerful and you're getting more healing. So, which is why today I really wanted to come online here and be able to give to the whole and see who is open to receive those transmissions and this healing. Another thing as well is since 2020, the energy of the dragons have come to me. So things have come in. If you read my third chapter that I wrote in, you know, Warriors of Light, Leaders of the Great Awakening, I explained this experience, how the dragon energy has come into my life. And so, so I'm working as well with the dragon energy, and this dragon energy at this moment of the 8-8, and at this moment where we are in the world wanting to move to a new era, the golden age of love and community and compassion and forgiveness and gentleness, softness, you know, we want to move in this era where we're kind to ourselves and loving, we're kind to everyone. We learn to be together in this loving way. So in this era, the dragon are here to really support us because they bring the ancient, you know, and they bring this ancient energy to bring protection to us. And so, you know, if you close your eyes and you imagine having a big dragon with you right here, you can just imagine it, you know, because it's an energy, the energy is right there. So to imagine this energy to be with you and see how you feel. And, you know, you will have the voice to go, oh, no, that's all bullshit. And then slowly you can slow down that voice that doesn't create much good at all. And be present, you know, and see, okay, what's there? What will happen if, you know, if I let the dragon energy come to me and be with me, what's going to happen? So To start, if you have a cup of tea, even if you have a cup of water, we're just going to do a little blessing. Blessing to you, blessing to all, from the cosmos, from the mothers, and from the cacao medicine. And my deep, deep desire today, and my intention, is to bring to you healing. To bring to you healing through my voice, through my transmission, through my energy, through my light. And I hope that you are open to receive this healing. And we blow healing into my cup. You can blow healing into your cup. And then healing comes within you. With this healing, I will ask to bring compassion. And I will blow compassion within my cup. And as I take a sip of my cup, compassion will flow through me. And so you can do that with anything. And next, we want to bring love. We want to bring the big love, the love from our heart, the love from the cosmos, the love from the mother, the love from all, the love that reminds us that we are one, we are all connected, and we are all one. We do not need to feel separated and in conflict. We can let that go, and we can really understand that we are one all together through this love. The love energy that comes from the earth, the love energy that comes from the cosmos. So love is here, and I blow love into my cup. And then I drink a little bit of love. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then I feel like the last thing that I'm going to bring is forgiveness. Because to be able to move in that place of love, to be able to be with love, to receive the love, we need to bring forgiveness. Forgiveness to ourselves, and forgiveness to all that have, brought pain to us. But really, maybe forgiveness to ourselves for when we have brought pain to others. We never bring pain to others really consciously. Often it's through projection, and often it's with the people that live really close to us, because they're the one that we allow ourselves to go into that place. We wouldn't do that to a very good friend, but we do that to our very close one. So I think forgiveness is the most beautiful virtue to bring. And when we forgive, and when we feel forgiveness in all of our body, our life changes fully. So let's bring forgiveness in our cup. Blow the forgiveness in the cup, and then drink that little bit of forgiveness. And so, this is divine. This is so delicious. So let's be present, to be open to receive. So just to explain a little bit about the astrology. So this month of August, we're in era of the Leo, the lion. And a lion is all about the heart and about the light. So, and Venus, which is the star of representing the goddess of the energy of beauty and values and worthiness, is in retrograde in Leo. And so when a star is in retrograde, it means that we're doing a review. And so what we're reviewing, the energy is helping us to do a review on how we love and how we are loved and how we organize the love around us. And, I can share with you, for me, I divorced, I left my country, I left my home over the last 28 years, and I've had to start all new again. And, to reorganize my very close circle is quite difficult. It's taking time, and you just you make new friends, but you don't make new friends and create those. So it's been a challenge, and I've been going through a lot of really good place and then low. And so, I hold myself in that place with that love, and I'm here with you, really wanting to share openly, to say, I'm not here saying, oh, everything's just going to be beautiful and everything's just going to be the full light. No, so how do you love your friends? How do you love your community? How do you love your family? How much conflict are you allowed into the home? How much of that we want out of the world are you allowing into your own home? I remember I used to allow a lot of it in my home, and I thought, oh, that's just the way it is, and I have to say this, but I didn't understand how it could really, how destructive it was actually. And so, bringing awareness around, we want a new era, the golden era of love, compassion, forgiveness, all these beautiful virtues to work together. And so we want to cleanse ourselves and purify ourselves from the lower energy vibration of, conflict, jealousy, and not feeling worthy. Lately for me, what has come up is how I've been affected by being brought up as a Catholic woman, where sexuality is banned and the connection to the body is dirty, and that you're just a woman. And, I remember growing up hearing that a lot. You are only a woman. And how much that has been affecting me in my way of being in this world, of feeling worthy to be in the world, feeling worthy to, so I'm sure there are many others like me. And so that's why I'm here to speak for all of those women, to understand that sometimes there is something just stopping you. We feel like, oh, there's something missing. What is it? Like, I want to do this, but I can't do that. And to understand the trauma that is living in our body from all these beliefs, all these old beliefs that have been, put in us actually through a lifetime. So as we're unconscious of it, slowly when we go in over and over again, we realize how much it's there and how much we can really, we can move it. We can move it and we can face it, I've had big moment of feeling like I don't have a voice because I'm only a woman. People don't want to listen to me. And that was an old belief that I had to fully clear. So I can be here with you talking without feeling that, oh my God, what's going to happen to me? Nobody wants to hear me and all this story. So there's those deep belief, I'm only a woman. We still live in a world where women are not paid as much as men, they have to go home and do all the work as well. How is that? But then I understand fully, and that's a big wound for the woman. And then I understand fully the wound for the men, because the men have a big wound as well, because they've been unable to show the fragility. Men have to be strong, they have to do everything. So they haven't been allowed to be sad. And that's a terrible one for the men. And I know how, if you force, you shut yourself from your tears, and you shut yourself from your sadness, you shut yourself from feeling life, well, you build a big shell around you that blocks for you to feel, and blocks from the world to come to you as well. So when we understand that we've come from an era where there's a lot of wounding around the feminine and a lot of wounding around the masculine as well. And we are not here to blame one another, which we have in a way for a long time, but work together and weave together in a way that we can bring divine feminine energy of compassion, forgiveness, love, support, nourishing, and the sacred masculine virtue of, strength and focus and being in a doing, serving, and putting that together and working together. Working against each other is over. This is really the era. This is what we want. And it's where we're going. Where we're going is like, we are not fighting. We don't need to fight in our home. We need to listen to each other. We need to be heard, And another thing, that I want to share with you is, often when I was expressing myself at home, I often expressed myself from a place of resentment, because I thought my husband should know all these things and he should know all that. And I don't need to tell him because he should know all of this. And then I come and I, bash him with going, oh, how come you don't know, and you don't do this and you don't do that? And so I had this delusion that he was gonna, he had the intuition that I had. And as I've been growing and understanding, how high intuition I do have and I live with, and how my husband, or my ex-husband now, didn't have that at all. So, being able to sit and make time to be in a place of communication, to hear each other without judgment, but just to be here with love, to hear, to see, and to love. At the end of the day, that's all we want. We want to be heard, we want to be seen, and we want to be loved. And so the best way to start, because we get very triggered with others, we get very stimulated and activated when we're in relationships. We do lots of projection. So the best place to start is to start with ourselves. And so to bring, beautiful love and compassion and forgiveness, all of this to ourselves, within ourselves, and to know. And then we can be in the world in a much selfless way, but giving the time and energy to look after ourselves first. And so there is this way, we don't go and serve to be recognized. We go and serve because that's the right things to do. That's the way to be in the world, or people go and serve so they can just put food on the table, and that's very important. But then there is more, and so there is this connection, this awareness to awaken in us. So I think it's been a lot of talking already. I hope you're okay. Mona's still here. Thank you, Mona, for being here. And yes, I've got a few friends on Instagram as well. Love to all my friends who are here and listening. So I would like, I think now is going to be time to get the medicine coming with a little meditation, and it's time to go in. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to guide you through a little breathing practice first. And so we will start to settle and to look in, and then we will start to do breathing in through the nose of 4 and then out through the mouth with 4. And we do that a few times. And then from that place where we move a bit deeper, where we're going to want to open the channels, and where we move in through our mouth and move out through our mouth. And we will do 33 of these. And if you feel like you need to stop or you need to breathe through your nose again, for sure you can do that. This is very recommended, but this breathing practice is here to help you really open the channels to receive all that you need to receive today. So, find a comfortable seat. Feel the weight of your body. Feel the weight of your body on the seat. If you haven't yet, closing your eyes now. And we're going to start breathing. And we can bring all of our attention from our mind, from our head, down into our heart. And you can put your hand in your heart if that helps you. You can put both hands on your heart, or you can put one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly, whatever feels more comfortable. And from that place, we're going to breathe in 2, 3, 4 through the nose and out through the mouth. 2, 3, 4, and in. 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4, and in. 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4, and in. 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4, and in. 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4, and in. 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4, and then we can stop and just go back to normal breathing. And this practice helps us regulate our heart rate and settle our heart and expand our capacity, and our heart is ready to receive more. And then we're going to move to the practice of breathing in and out through the mouth, and we'll have 33 breaths, and then at the end of the 33 breaths we will breathe and empty fully, and then stop breathing while our body is fully empty. And then we will, and if you want to breathe, you can breathe for sure, but you just try and see how your body can be so quiet in that place. And then we will take a deep breath, and we will hold the breath at the top for 10 seconds. So are you ready to start the breathing? And breathing in through the mouth and out, and in and out. And don't force it out, just breathe in and just let it go out. And in and out, and in and out, and in and out, and open your heart, and in and out, and in and out. and in and out. Let it go, and in and out, and in and out, and again in and out, and in and out, and in and out, and in, out. We are halfway there, and in and out, and in and out, and we can go a bit stronger, in and out, 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 and in and out. Feel the body in and out, that taking all this air and opening in and out, in and out, in and out, in and in again, and out, and two more time, in and out, and in, breathe in, and then breathe out, breathe out, 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 breathe it all out, and then stop and hold. And feel the buzzing of your body, and if you feel lots of buzzing into your hands and your feet, that's normal. If you feel a bit cold, that's normal as well. If you feel very uncomfortable, you're allowed to breathe for sure. And if you know, if you can go a little bit more, just feel the energy in your body and all of your cells awakening, ready to receive more and more light. And then now we breathe in through the nose, and at the top we hold, and then we let the air go through all of the body. Hold and hold and hold. And then you're ready to let go. Then you can you still have your hand on your belly and on your heart. This is a beautiful practice just to open. So now we come back to ourselves and to bring all the attention back into your heart. And feel if your heart has a message. If your heart needs a bit of healing and a bit of caring. And so this is a time when we imagine a beautiful green ray around our heart. And this beautiful green ray of color around our heart and around our body is emanating this energy of healing. The energy of healing. And you can imagine the sparkle, the green, beautiful emerald green sparkle move through all of your body. And as the sparkle comes, your body is healing every cell. And we can scan the body from the head to toe and see which part of your body needs a little bit more healing, where there is some tension and where do you want to bring more healing. So we can start at the head and then slowly move down the forehead, your eyes. Can I see all that I need to see? your cheeks, your mouth. Do I say all that I need to say? Your throat. And then your chest. And then your arms. And your hands. Your healing hands. You can bring your hands together and create a bit of warmth. And remember that your hands are the healing hands. And then we can keep going, the breast and the heart, the belly, the legs, and all of the body. And so let's create more heat and bring healing to that place of your body that was creating maybe a little bit of tension. For me, I'm going to bring it up here. I have had a lot of grief come again. And so the upper heart, just above our heart center, just above the chest is our center. And from that place of healing, we will invite to this meditation the energy of the dragons. And you can imagine this beautiful dragon coming to be with you now. The energy is here, it's here, it's here, bringing lots of light and lots of protection, you know. Dragon energy is here to bring magic and protection. And when we feel protected, when we feel like we allow the magic to happen, we bring abundance in our life, we bring abundance in our body, abundance of light and abundance of love. So feel and be open to receive this energy from the dragon, the protection of the dragon that brings abundance and magic. And say thank you to the energy of the dragon. It's right there, it's with you. And you can imagine the color of the dragon that can be here with you, and that will be your dragon. Which color? Is it big? Is it small? Is it flying or is it standing? Which kind is it for you? Which dragon has come to help you today? And then we're going to rub our hands again. And with this, we're going to bring the energy of Mary Magdalene. And Mary Magdalene is all about feeling the body, being with your body in a way that is loving. Feeling all of you. So you can start and touching your head and touching your face and touching your neck and giving yourself a big hug. Giving yourself a little pat and, just this love. When we've been hurt and wounded and we've been receiving non-love, it's time to give ourselves love. And that's the way we can give ourselves love and to realize, all our body can awaken. You can feel all of your cells awakening and opening. Receiving this love from your own heart, from your own hand to your body. So from that place of love, from that place of healing, from that place of compassion and forgiving, just be fully present. Receive your own light. Receive your own light. Allow your own light to shine in this world. See yourself, love yourself, and hear yourself. Can you feel every cell of your body awakening, every cell of your body moving? And so you can go and, really give lovely touch to all of your body. It's time to fully let go of this old belief that we can't really touch ourselves. Touching ourselves is dirty. That's not true at all. We need to be there, present with ourselves, fully present. And then you are ready to receive more light. In this time of Leo, the Star Series is sending all these cards for you to shine your light and to bring your gift into the world even more. And maybe you'll come to a point where there's a little turn. You're going to take a little turn. And so maybe the little turn starts in your own home where, who are the people you have easily conflict with? Let's settle those and let's put a big desire to stop the conflict. And then to nurture yourself with your own love. And then maybe imagine yourself, let's say, in 2 years and see where you're at. Be in a paradise spot, We want to bring heaven on earth because heaven is here on earth. And when we feel good and when we bring love within ourselves, when we bring love around us, we bring heaven here on earth. And so how is that? Brings a beautiful energy. So imagine yourself and just let your mind take you wherever it is that you are. And don't try to manipulate the mind. Just let open the imagination. Just open and open. And see where you are and what's happening. And feel how you are. So much courage has come to your life. Let's breathe courage and bring courage in all of our body, in every cell of our body. And courage is not to go and do strong things. Courage is to do the things that our heart is craving. So where does your heart want you to be? What does your heart want you to do? How does your heart want you to be with others, with yourself? What does your heart is telling you? And be courageous enough to listen to it. Be courageous enough to receive. And so after this meditation, all that comes to you, maybe it's going to be a beautiful time to go and to journal. So remember where you are, what you want, what your heart is telling you, how you're going to be shining your light. And then slowly, slowly, I think it's time to settle again and to come back to your room, to come back to your chair. You've received all the courage you need and the protection and the love that will help you take your next step and move in this world with sure-footed, an open heart to give and to receive, an open mind to let go of what really doesn't serve and to open to new ways. Maybe all of this is very new for you. You never heard of it, but why not just be present, be present. And so when you feel settled again into your chair, you can open your eyes, wiggle your body. Feel all of your body. Feel all of your body with this loving energy. Look at my beautiful cacao. How delicious is that? So yes, welcome back, welcome back. When you're ready, open your eyes. If you haven't yet, take your time anyway, and just really be present to all of you. Be present to all of your body, to your mind, to your soul, to your energetic body, and know that healing is always around the corner. And that when we go through challenges, usually there's healing happening right there. And that the best way to solve our challenge is to bring love. And if we can't bring love for others, we need to bring love to ourselves at least. And then when we learn to do that very well, then we can bring love to others as well, much more. So here you go. Oh, a large purple dragon came to protect Mona. Oh, I love that, Mona. You know, I took part in Dragon Thunder Summit earlier in July, and that was amazing because there are all these people around the world are working with dragons. Some of them have been working with dragons energy for a very long time, but a lot of people connecting with this dragon energy again. And so yeah, we have already another summit planned for next year. Anyone is welcome to come and listen and to see what is this dragon energy about and how do people work with it. And so I'll be holding space for the Australian 8 hours of having speakers come and tell you all about their work with dragon and how they include dragon in their work and how they work with their client, and they bring healing to themselves, to the world, to people. So it's really, really beautiful. Yes, and if you need more help, you can connect with me, send me private message. I'm always available. Yes, and be open to this lovely energy of the Lionsgate portal. You know, what is a message coming to you? And remember, you know, sometimes the message is a bit hidden. You know, when I first got it, I didn't realize there was something I could feel, you know. So when something's going to come and it's significant, you will feel in your body. Your body will be bubbling. Your body is telling you. And so often, if you're not capable of listening to your body, it's because there's too much shell around the body, too much protection. And so we want to open that protection, understand we bring the protection from the dragon, we bring the protection from the universe. The mother is here, Mother Earth is here to hold us and to love us. And we can open our heart. We can open our heart and feel life all over again. And when we feel it all, you know, when we feel the sadness and we feel the joy. We have the tears and we have the laughter. We have the peace and we have the contraction, you know, and we have some fear. So we can feel it all. But remember, when we feel it, it's just moving. It just moves through. It's not here to stay. It stays only when we are unable to move it, when we are unable to feel it and to let it move. And so my wonderful practice is, which I shared with my girlfriend this morning, who hold this beautiful 5 rhythm dance every Tuesday morning, Michelle Mara. I think she was here before. I mean, I think she's on Instagram. And so, yeah, Michelle held a beautiful dance on Zoom this morning. And that really helped me, you know, to open my body and to be ready and to come here and share with you. So thank you, Michelle. Maybe you can put your link in one of the comments. I'd love that, you know, on Facebook and on Instagram as well. Share your link. And every Tuesday morning, 7:45, she holds beautiful space, always beautiful music. You just have to create your own space at home and dance, you know, that's it. You know, rock up into your home and move all these energies, move and move and move. And as we move it, We free, you know, so this is the time to free ourselves. We free ourselves from all this trauma. We free ourselves from all this wounding. And we don't want to sit with the wounding and the trauma. We want to free ourselves so we can bring this beautiful light. And so we got to be very careful to have both, to move both. So when we move something out, we move something in. Because if we don't move something in, that's better. Well, whatever was there comes back. And sadly we go, oh, I moved it, but it's back. And then as well, you know, situations are going to come. We move things out, but it's not like, oh, it's gone forever. I'm done. I'm good. I did that 10 years ago. How come it's back now? I'm like, no, you know, you did that, and then you have to do it again and again and again. And then you get better at doing it. And so it doesn't take so long, and it doesn't feel so bad. And you can be more and more with your pleasure, with your body, and being with life, in receiving the love, you know, understanding that all these things block us from receiving love. So here's time for you to shine your light. Anyone has any question, you can connect with me. Yes, I love to do that for everybody today. I'm so happy I could gift this transmission. And then remember, I put the link, you know, that I have Monday meditation, and I do that every Monday in the group. And as much, I put the link for my YouTube channel as well, because you can find me and you can find all the meditation on YouTube. I don't want all the meditation to be only for the women. So it's for everyone, and everyone can access YouTube. And as well, know that when you're on the Facebook group, you receive oracle guidance. And at the end of the meditation, I do oracle guidance for all the women that are here. And we have a lot of fun. And it's really, really lovely. And it really helps, you know, to go into your week with some guidance and knowing, okay, this is my direction, you know, and it works perfect most of the time. Time is up now. Sending lots of love to all of you. Let's see what you want to manifest now that you've received all of this. Time for manifesting. Go and write in your journal what it has come through you. What do you want? Where you're going to be? How do you want to be? How do you want to be more loving? Yes. Sending love to all of you. Lots of gratitude. Gratitude to the owners of the land. Gratitude to all the helpers. Gratitude to the dragons. And to Mary Magdalene, and gratitude to all of you that are here. Until the next time.